Neptune is entering the sign of Aries, and this is a historic shift. Neptune has not been in Aries for roughly 165 years. The last time this planet occupied this sign, the world was a fundamentally different place. Neptune moves slowly. It spends approximately 12 to 14 years in each sign, and its influence is deep, gradual, and transformative. Unlike faster-moving planets that create quick, noticeable events, Neptune works beneath the surface. It reshapes how we feel, how we dream, what we believe in, and what we are willing to sacrifice for. When Neptune changes signs, entire generations begin to process the world differently. And when it enters Aries, a sign defined by initiative, courage, and the drive to begin something new, that shift carries a particular intensity. It asks us to reimagine who we are at the most fundamental level. What does this mean for your sign specifically? Let us talk about that now. Virgo, Neptune is finally leaving the space of your 7th house, where it has been for a very long time, since 2011. During that period, it brought various illusions and mirages into the area of partnerships. In some cases, these were illusions about specific people. In other cases, they were illusions about your expectations from relationships in general. Sometimes it meant a distorted division of roles in a partnership, where one person constantly sacrificed something of their own for the sake of the other. If you found yourself giving more than you received, or seeing a partner through a lens that did not match reality, Neptune in the 7th house was likely the influence behind it. In its positive expression, of course, that period could also bring an encounter with someone you wanted to share your life with, a partner with whom you could envision a shared future, a life together, and the creation of stability. Now, however, for a period of more than 10 years, Neptune moves into your 8th house and begins to form a particular aspect to your sign. This is an aspect that in astrology often signals the repetition of a certain life situation. It is possible that an event or scenario you have already experienced once will repeat in your life, perhaps under similar circumstances and with similar symbolism. This aspect is called the quincunx. Neptune is a slow-moving planet, and during its journey through Aries, it will form this aspect to your sun 3 times. Because of this, in certain life situations, a feeling may arise as though life is asking you the same question 3 times, as if it is requesting that you finally make the right decision or truly understand an important lesson. Pay attention to recurring themes because they are not coincidences. The transit of Neptune through your 8th house has both its advantages and areas that require special attention. In a positive sense, this transit can powerfully awaken and amplify your intuition. You may notice that you begin to sense and understand things that you did not perceive before. Even during 2025, when Neptune briefly entered this sector, many Virgos could feel the first hints of this shift, as if the world began sending more signs and messages. These can be external signs that you see or hear, but also dreams, premonitions, or intuitive insights that arrive seemingly out of nowhere. This transit can sharpen your intuition on nearly every level. It is possible that you will say something that later actually becomes reality. Trust these impressions, even when your analytical mind questions them. In its positive expression, this period can also bring new financial possibilities that did not exist before. This applies particularly to shared finances and joint resources. These opportunities do not have to relate only to money or direct income. They can mean an improvement in your overall quality of life. For example, a partner may propose that you move in with them into better living conditions. Opportunities for creating passive income sources that can remain stable over a longer period may also appear. However, your own initiative is important here because Neptune will be in the sign of Aries, and Aries symbolizes the first step, action, and personal initiative. Nothing will fall into your lap without you reaching for it. The 8th house is also the house of deep transformations. Since Neptune symbolizes our ideals and dreams, this transit can provide the opportunity to change your way of life, your daily rhythm, and the financial structure of your existence. This could happen through passive income, through launching your own business, or through work that gives you more freedom and a different way of living. The 8th house invites you to let go of what no longer serves you so that something better can take its place. The 8th house is also the house of fears and phobias. Neptune can help you during this period to discover the true source of your fears, to find their origin, and to free yourself from limiting beliefs that have been holding you back until now. This is deep, transformative inner work, and it can be profoundly liberating when you allow it to happen. Now it is important to mention the challenges of this transit, the areas where particular caution is needed. First and foremost, during this period, it is very important to monitor finances, cash flow, and property matters, both personal and shared. Neptune is a master of illusion and can bring situations in which people promise rapid wealth or easy investments. Such offers may often involve the idea of investing your money or savings. Because of this, great caution is needed here so that you do not lose what you have already built. It is important to have clear guarantees and verified information, especially when it comes to joint financial plans, whether with a partner in your personal life or with business partners. It is also necessary to carefully monitor the shared budget in partnerships, because it is possible that your partner may become involved in a dubious financial situation and initially not want to share that with you. Transparency in financial matters is essential during this transit. Attention is also needed when it comes to getting paid for your work. Situations may arise in which someone tries to obtain your services or products without appropriate compensation. For this reason, it is important to ensure that payment is secured on time. Do not undervalue your contributions. It is also very important that all financial and property documents are completely in order. This includes prenuptial agreements, insurance policies, and property ownership documents. If inheritance is involved, it is very important that a clearly written will exists to avoid situations where new heirs appear or disputes over property arise. One final important aspect of this transit is that it can give you the opportunity to relive a significant life situation. This is a situation in which life gives you a new chance to pass through a lesson that you may not have fully mastered before. In such situations, it is very important not to rely entirely on other people, but to lean on your own resources, your own income, and your own property. Through precisely this kind of self-reliance, Neptune can give you the opportunity to increase your capital and your life stability.